What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Smackdown. Virtually this time, sitting alongside Matt Carpio. What's going on, Matt?
Nothing much, Kyle. I'm happy another week we're actually doing it, but virtually. But let's get into another Smackdown right before the Royal Rumble, as Smackdown actually kicks off with a recap of Roman Reigns and his match with Kevin Owens just 2 weeks ago, and his ordeal with Adam Pearce, who he is actually set to face come the Royal Rumble. Smackdown then actually kicks off with Roman and Paul Heyman backstage looking at the contract for his match with Adam Pearce at the Rumble. Paul says this match indeed needs a stipulation to teach Adam simply just plain out respect.
Yeah, then we have Jey Uso making his way down to the ring, welcoming us to the Bloodline show. He claims that everyone should thank them for the success in the business. And, just to the man Roman.
The man Roman. Oh, thank you, Roman. Oh, boy, I don't know if we could say that, but happy he's here. That's all I'll say. But then Jey tells Nakamura to thank them for letting him survive last week in that gauntlet match. He then tells Nakamura to get his ass down right to the ring because he is actually set to face Jey Uso next, hoping to slap some sense into Nakamura.
Yeah, Shinsuke does just that and hits Jey with a cheap shot before their match could even start.
Yeah, their match actually gets underway, though, with, of course, two hard hitters battling it out as Cesaro heads to commentary mid-match in support of his tag team partner, Shinsuke. Jey thought he had this match in the bag, Kyle, as he went to pin Shinsuke with his feet on the rope as the ref found out, and that just pissed Jey off. Shinsuke took advantage with a Kinshasa to get that 3 count onto Jey Uso. Happy to see him get a win.
We then see Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville backstage. Paul Heyman interrupts, asking Adam Pearce to sign the contract for his Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, DQ match, as Paul Heyman prompted. I guess he signed it. He's up for a DQ match. I mean, Jey Uso was then backstage just screaming at Charles Robinson. I love this segment. Just screaming at him, telling him just to learn how to do his job correctly. Apollo is backstage with Roman and Paul, as Roman says he does not want a no disqualification match. Rather, he wants a last man standing match with Pearce at the Rumble. Paul says Adam would never take on that match, and Roman tells him to do what he asks and tells Paul to make sure Adam signs for that. But in the ring tonight, Roman tells Apollo that this is how it's done.
We then see Natalya with Tamina in her corner, set to face Liv Morgan, and Ruby Riot's in her corner alongside the new member of the Riot Squad, Billie Kay.
Oh boy, Billie Kay. Well, what happened here? Liv almost getting pinned, scares Billie Kay as Billie Kay just runs into the ring and then gets scared and then runs back out, as Natalya capitalizes on Liv Morgan, who's just completely confused on what's going down, with just a quick roll-up pin for the 1-2-3.
We then have Rey Mysterio heading down to the ring, accompanied by his son Dominic, as he is set to face King Corbin.
Yeah, the match gets underway after a break with Dominic actually on commentary. King Corbin just dismantles Rey throughout the match, as Dominic does seem to actually get annoyed by Corbin beating on his father. Dominic stands up to King Corbin as he takes a cheap shot from King Corbin. He's about to turn back around, sit back at commentary. King Corbin just slaps him across the face. Dominic then runs back into the ring just to get a cheap shot back onto Corbin, as his dad tries to get him back out of the ring just to finish this match, as Corbin throws Rey onto his son Dominic and hits the end of days onto the giant killer Rey Mysterio.
We then see Adam Pearce backstage, once again seen with Paul Heyman. Adam Pearce asking if Roman Reigns has signed the contract for the Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, Paul catches him up to date with Roman actually wanting to make it a last man standing match. And Adam Pearce, he's just like, whoa, what are you guys doing to me? What are you doing to me? I mean, it's not like he's not going to accept it. He has a Universal Championship title match. So,
yeah.
Well, then Ding Dong Hello. Ding Dong Hello is up next with Bayley. Guys, I guess this is a new talk show, like a Miz TV. It's really weird, but it actually was pretty cool, as her guest Bianca Belair certainly made herself comfortable, stealing Bayley's chair. Her and Bayley got into an argument as Bayley prompted Bianca to an obstacle course match next week. Oh boy, what is this, NXT like War Games? Oh boy.
Next we have Daniel Bryan versus Cesaro. I was excited for this match, seeing two technicians in the ring.
Yeah, nothing special. I mean, but with these two men, though, they could easily be main event material. Well, they are main event material, but nonetheless, Cesaro did capture victory after a hard uppercut, then a neutralizer for that 3 count. Poor Daniel Bryan, but he can't always win. After this, Apollo Crews then faced off against Sami Zayn, with Big E, the Intercontinental Champion, sitting ringside on a sofa. I don't know, but it fits Big E perfectly. Cruz just
he's on his champ shit, right?
Oh boy,
Make himself comfortable.
Cruz just dominates this match on Zayn. As after the match, he then goes to Big E and takes that IC title from him, stares at it, and then throws it right back at him. So could we see Apollo Crews facing off against Big E for that championship pretty soon?
I wouldn't mind to see it.
Well, last but not least is the contract signing for Roman Reigns and Adam Pearce as the Bloodline head to the ring. Adam Pearce sits down. The Usos then force him up to allow both Roman and Paul to take a seat to let this contract signing commence. Roman signs a contract. Adam Pearce then walks out of the ring as if it's set. They're facing each other.
Yeah, as Adam was walking up the ramp, he starts to limp and says he's injured.
Oh boy, yeah.
From his past matches, man. I wonder what's gonna happen.
That might have snuck up on him that he says all WWE contracts are the same, huh? Kind of making fun of Paul Heyman from what he said earlier on in the show, saying if he's not suitable to face Roman at the Rumble, he already found a suitable replacement. Out comes Kevin Owens as he signs a contract to close the show with a furious Roman Reigns. What's going on, Kyle?
The KO show is back in town, and he's suiting up to face Roman at the Royal
Rumble.
Oh,
boy, I'm excited. I thought it was going to be CM Punk. Imagine that.
Oh, dude, don't get me excited with a good time.
Oh, man.
All right, guys, that was it for another week of SmackDown. Let us know what you like most about the show. My favorite was certainly the ending, for sure. And always like, comment, and subscribe, and we are heading to the Royal Rumble.
That's right, and we will see you guys Tuesday after a Raw recap. So we'll see you guys then, and of course, Royal Rumble season is just upon us. So we'll see you guys very soon. Peace out.